Hey Gemini gang, what's happening? Happy Gemini season. Happy birthday to May 21st Geminis and May 22nd Geminis. Okay, if I forget to give you a birthday a shout out, I will remember the following reads, okay? But I'll try not to forget. All right, so Geminis, let's see what's going on. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Personal readings in the description box, you guys. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those subscribes. All right. Let's see. I think I'm only going to pull one of these because they are kind of long, unless it's one we've had a lot. Building your world. Never seen this one for you guys before. Let's take that one. And then we're seeing precognition, which is the psychic ability on the bottom, Geminis. Okay, I've seen that one for you before. Psychic ability, future vision. I will read the affirmation for that one. All right, and then that one is also a number 4, which is number 13, which is death in the tarot. So something is changing, transforming, which is interesting because I'm seeing the death on the bottom of this deck. So something is changing, evolving, Gemini. Change is inevitable. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So the affirmation for precognition is, I am one with the spirit world. Every day my psychic ability grows. So some of you may be looking to tap into your psychic abilities. And you should, Geminis. All right, so this one is a 33. I wonder if this reading is going to be for me, because 33 is my life path number, which reduces down to a 6, so it's also 6. Building your world, and it says creation, expansion, and networking. Well. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, see, these are a lot longer than the other one, the other deck, so yeah. All right, so in this card, a priestess of the bees sits peacefully in the hollow of a tree, gathering the energy of the bees that fly around her and rest on her fingertips and third eye. She's surrounded by the honeycomb, and though her vision is turned inward, her thoughts are focused on outer plans taking shape. The bee is one of nature's most industrious creatures, and this card foretells a time of great productivity and expansion for you. Ooh, Geminis. I mean, it is our season, little bitch. If you've been thinking about growing your business or creating an entirely new one, focus on those intentions now. Your dreams may also include composing music, writing, teaching, painting, cooking, or baking, which are all projects that build on ideas and produce nectar for the body, mind, and soul. I've told you guys many times, a lot of you guys do music or write. And to quit sleeping on your gifts too, Geminis. They do require repeated attention and action. So take time to create a plan, set some goals, and bring forth the creative and technical elements together. The bee is also a symbol of fertility, so the expansion foretells here may relate to family matters. A child or children on the way, ooh, new in-laws through marriage, or even reconnecting with distant friends or relatives are all ways that you may expand your personal network. On a practical level, this card could also indicate a career in architecture, design, or construction. It could also signify connections with people who do such work. You may even be building a new house or expanding your present one. See, I've been getting that for you guys a lot with something with your home. The bees join together to assemble their hive structure and provide their own community, increasing value for all. Now is the perfect time for you to build the world you desire. So make your plans and get to work, Geminis. Get to work. The affirmation for this card, if you want to write it down: I have the power to create my world and prioritize the projects that I desire. As I continue to take action, my joy and fulfillment expand. This is so interesting. I've never even pulled this card for myself either. It's interesting with this affirmation starting out with, I have the power to create my world. I say this all the time. But sometimes I say create my world, sometimes I say create my reality, but I'm always saying I'm creating my reality. So that's very interesting. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on. So far, the energy is starting out pretty good, okay? And I only want to do one because they just take a long time to go through. So we have the Seven of Wands here. The Six of Swords, healing for you, Geminis. Some of you may also be traveling too, traveling over water. Or something with your business is overseas. Whoa, there's that house. Four of Wands. Yeah, something with your home. Some of you are moving. I'm moving, so that relates to me. Hold on, y'all, because cards are going all over the place. All right. Yeah. Some of you are moving. Some of you are legit like moving countries. Now I know that's not going to resonate with all of you. I wish I could move out of the country. For real, for real. But some of you are literally like moving out of a country. You're moving away from people that you know. You may be moving away from like problematic people. Problematic family members. Geminis. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. That came out a little too sketchy. Some of you are getting to a much better space of, whoa, the Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing the World and the Ace of Cups. So this goes in line with your psychic abilities growing and evolving, like you reaching some type of milestone with that, Geminis. And I also feel like the Page of Wands here, this is the card I just saw that kind of sort of flipped out and I put it back. But yeah, this could be work related for a lot of you, Geminis. But I feel like a lot of you are about to move into a space or create something in your space that's going to help you network and build. Some of you are creating an altar. How many of you actually pay attention to your house number? Because your house number, y'all know I'm big on numbers and numerology and stuff like that. So a lot of times your house number can determine the type of energy you're going to be in while you live there. So say your house number is, 1200, Southeast Lane, right? You would take the 1200, you would add it together and reduce it down, which will reduce down to a 3 because you want to be adding 1 and 2 and it'll get 3. So while you're living in that house, you're going to have a 3 energy. So the place that I live in now is a 4. So while living here, and I've been living here for quite some time, while living here, I was able to build something big, like something great, because the 4 is about working. But the place I'm about to move into is, I think it's a 5 if I'm not mistaken. 5s are about travel, movement. I'll be getting out more. I'll be doing more. 5 is definitely a big expansion number, Gemini. So look at your house number. If you live in an apartment, then you would only add your apartment number. And if your apartment number is a letter, then you would only use that letter. So say if your address is 12345 Apple Tree Lane, apartment C. C is the 3rd letter in the alphabet, so that means your house number is 3, if that makes sense, Geminis. You could also Google this too. So check out your house number, especially if you're moving. See what kind of energy you're moving into. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, because sometimes I be like thinking I'm rambling. All right, y'all. I feel like you're moving into a different energy, Geminis. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. For some of you, you're having to learn something new or do something new. There's something here that you're having to research or look into. So some of you have been researching where to go with your business or where to go as far as moving. You're researching or looking at where to go in your relationship if you're in a relationship. Anything along the lines of that, Geminis. Now I will say this with the Ace of Wands here with the Seven of Wands. I feel like I'm taking this in two different ways. One of them is a lighter side, a more positive side. I feel like you guys, whatever creative endeavor you go into, people are going to really be drawn to it. But I feel like on the flip side is people around you might fall into like kind of like a hater energy, the energy that I've gotten for you guys before. So just be mindful of that and try not to let people rain on your parade, Geminis. The High Priestess, yes. The Emperor, okay then. I love it. The Queen of Swords on the bottom, yeah. A lot of you guys are really focused on work, focused on yourself. Some of you are divorcing, getting a divorce, getting out, moving, getting your own place. So I feel like, Geminis, if you are looking for love, you will find someone. Holy shit. Male or female, doesn't matter. I feel like you are going to find somebody if that's what you're looking for. Yep. I feel like too, like I said earlier, some of you guys are kind of moving forward. Oh, that I said that in the last read, not in this read. I feel like some of you guys are moving forward, even though you don't totally know what lies ahead. That's kind of what I'm getting, Geminis. I feel like a lot of you guys are just moving on without really having all the answers, and that's a good thing because it's going to work out for you in your favor. I'm seeing somebody, you're going to meet someone, Geminis. If this isn't someone that's already in your energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit. Geminis. Wow. You're going to have so many opportunities coming towards you. You're not going to know what the fuck to do. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yes, Geminis, you're going to have so many opportunities. You're not going to know what to do with them. You're going to have to legit almost fight them off. Fight them away. Heavy marriage for a lot of you, okay, or commitment. I did tell y'all that Jupiter is in Taurus. So that's a heavy marriage vibe, Geminis. Heavy commitment vibe. So some of you are going to be getting into a commitment. You're going to meet someone who you're going to ultimately commit to. Geminis, I need to turn that alarm off. The Judgment, holy shit. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Now, let me tell you guys this. I feel like there's something that you need to go back to. Now, I'm not talking about no love connection, okay? unless that's what your heart is telling you with this precognition. Is that what your intuition's telling you with this High Priestess here, Geminis? But I feel like, and I've said this in a couple of one-on-ones, I feel like there's something that you need to go back to as far as something creative. So think about what you used to do as a child or as a teenager or whatever that you loved and you stopped doing. And you could even be an adult, Geminis. So say you used to paint, and people used to always be like, your paintings are so dope. And you stopped painting, Geminis. I feel like you need to start back up with that. Something that you gave up on, you need to start it again. So if you used to write, you need to start again. If you used to do music, you need to start again, Geminis. Something here needs to be brought back up. Because it's going to be very lucrative to you. Bitch, I can't fucking make this up. Y'all, Geminis. And y'all see how that fell? The fucking Empress. Some of y'all are going to get married. There's a divine counterpart here. So interesting that this fell right here. This is a spiritual connection that you have coming in, Geminis. Some of you are going to be legit married. Empress, Emperor, yeah. Yep, at least by the end of this by the end of the Taurus Jupiter, before Taurus goes into Gemini, which is May of 2024. Either you're going to be married or you're going to meet your divine counterpart. Geminis. I'm interested to see what happens in our beginning of the year, our 2024. The Ace of fucking Cups. The Four of Wands again, y'all. Fucking wow. I love every second of this, Geminis. And I feel like a lot of you guys, well, if you're watching this, you deserve it, Geminis. You deserve all of this. And I do, like I said, I feel like here, for those of you that are the creatives, I feel like there's something here that you need to go back to. There's something here you need to try again. Because it probably didn't work when you did it. Okay, you probably tried to write a book or write a novel and you gave up on it. Go back to it, Geminis. Because it is going to pay off for you massively. Fucking massively. Alright, let me get a couple of these zodiac sign cards. I don't think I need to read the twin flame ones. Because I'm not seeing really nothing. I'm not really seeing anything toxic here, Gemini. Except you may have some haters here, because I feel like your luck is changing for the better. You got crazy major arcana here, Geminis. The major arcana here is crazy. So cutting the deck, I'm seeing chocolate. Yeah, which is Libra. Satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, rich, sweet, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, and elevated mood. I feel like this is going to be a connection that like you've never had before, Geminis. I'm loving every single second of it. I'm seeing the wheel, y'all. What the hell? I don't need too many of these, Spirit, because look. Who's lonely? Some of you may be feeling lonely right now. I'm seeing lonely on that card. I'll read it in a minute. I try not to look at them right away because I want to be surprised when I pick them up. Okay. I think I got my one more. Okay, so on the bottom we have it's time, which definitely that Wheel of Fortune is about time, because it's literally a big ass clock. So it's time. It's time for something, Geminis. It's time for you to share your gifts with others, and it doesn't have to be. I'm not even gonna say with the world. Okay, it doesn't have to be on a grand scale, but it's time to showcase those gifts, Geminis. It's time for you to meet this divine counterpart. Geminis, it's time for you to get the love that you deserve, the success that you deserve, the emotional fulfillment that you deserve. You waking up every day and loving your life, because you are building your reality, Gemini. You are building your world. Okay, so I want to read this one that I saw with the lonely name on there first. Okay, so this one is Libra, and it is cabin. Okay, and remember, these are just random words, so take them how they resonate. Only 2 or 3 words on here might resonate with you. Lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded, go within, insulate, disengage, close off, kept apart, quarantine, island, segregate, separated, divide, disconnected, and sequestered. So some of you, this is a connection. This divine counterpart, you are separated from someone, and it is going to come back together. Okay, this one is a Leo, and it's curtain call. I see this card a lot for me, like a whole lot. When I pull these for myself, this comes out almost every time I do it. Curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You are watching a movie. However, I'm not sure how it connects with my life yet. I haven't figured that part out. So if you're a tarot reader, read the cards for me for this card and tell me, okay? And then we have Gemini, of course. And this is the Wheel of Karma. Karma, Dharma, that's that Wheel of Fortune. Inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, divine will, and blind justice. Fucking love it. Then we have cake. Now, every time I see this card, it kind of reminds me of a wedding, okay? Celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family. This gives me a vibe of you connecting with others, Geminis. But the card also talks about you connecting with others. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get into this energy of being around other people. Honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards, ceremony. Wow. Okay. And then I showed you guys chocolate already. I just had to take it. I just had to. And then this one is Aries, which is flag, achievement, recognition, overthrow, success and victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition. Wasn't that the title of the video I did for you yesterday? King of the fucking mountain. Wow, Geminis. Hit those like, hit those subscribes. I appreciate you guys a ton. Peace out.